Have you been putting pressure on yourself to come up with new intentions for 2025? Have you been calling upon your higher self and saying, am I going? Where am I headed? What is it that I want to create? Well, hello, beautiful soul. I'm Colleen, Wynia, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a spiritual intuitive coach and reset your vibe energy guide who helps you tune into the magic of the universe and trust your intuition to overcome all navigating challenges of grief, loss, self-doubt, and help you create more magic in your life. If you've been wanting and moving into the direction of setting some intentions for 2025, but you feel like you're putting pressure on yourself, the angels and source are inviting me to invite you to take the pressure off. We are entering a 9-year, and numerology 2025 adds up 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 to the number 9. And numerology is a great tool, although I am learning as I grow, but it is an incredible tool to give you some direction to understand what the year is designed for. Now, when you think of 2025, it adds up to the number 9, as I mentioned, and 9 is the end of a cycle. It is the end of a chapter in your life. From 1 to 9, you are closing the door to create space for the following year and new beginnings to set in. So why is it so important to take the pressure off? Because this is a time of spending time inward with yourself, to follow your guidance when your body is teaching you and directing you. What can that look like for you? Well, if your body needs to rest, then it wants to rest because it is being rejuvenated and prepared. If you are feeling an excess of emotion and trauma that's coming up, you thought you dealt with a grief. Let's say you lost somebody 6 months ago, 6 years ago, 26 years ago. I've lost my dad and my cousin both to cancer within 9 months of each other, which was around 25 years ago. And I can still bring up experiences that connect me back to them. I say I can bring up because my soul is bringing it up to not be, harbored in. We want to allow ourselves to move into release trauma. So when things are coming up to the surface to be healed in a 9-year, lean into it, lean into it, lean into it. Do the somatic work that helps you not live in the past, but allow that stuff that's surfaced and that's come up to be released, to be breathed through, to be burned off. 9 years can bring incredible next steps for you. It can bring in new ideas. Let's say you're working in your business and there's some things that do not line up with you anymore. Your body, you'll know it because your body is resisting it. Your brain has you all lined up with, you have your 10 things you're going to do on your list, and you're going to get through the day no matter what. But what happens is, as your body is teaching you, when you learn to listen to, when I say body, I'm talking about all of you. It can be a feeling that you just know it's not in alignment with you anymore. You could be getting a gut feeling like, ugh, this is just awful. You could be feeling really, really heavy and stagnant. It could just be disinterested. Let it go. Let it be. You're clearing things out because there's something new coming in for you. You may see some of the signs of things coming in for you in the 9-year, but you want to create that opening for you. So let it be. So take the load and the pressure off, my loves, because our spirit, your angels, they've got us. I'm practicing this each and every day. I feel from my past that I have put in so much effort. And this is now, we are learning cosmically as we're moving from this 3D dimension into this 5D, dimensional space. We're in it. We are learning to open up to it. And we have so much more to bring in for your relationships, for the health of your body, to manage a cycle, for example, also is there's a change in life. You're not the woman or the man you were in your 20s and 30s. You're better in a different way. but there's different needs and different experiences that reward you. So take a list, grab a piece of paper, make a list, I should say, and just write down the top 3 things that actually turn your heart on. What are the things that do light you up? And really highlight them. Take a yellow pen or an orange highlighter and highlight the ones that jazz you. Make another list as well at the same time of the things that don't jazz you anymore. And you can even cross them off as you find they just kind of fall out of your wayside. So by putting your attention and your focus on more of what you do love, what your body's guiding you through and to, and less of what doesn't juice you anymore, you are going to find a way through and you're going to clear the house. So be sure to take the time that you need to do the healing work. And that's where I come in. I actually created a program, and I do spiritual coaching. But this program teaches you the 5-point star system of helping you illuminate your light to find that next juice and prepare you for the following years. And it helps you tune into the places that you need to express what's coming up to be healed. You need to move your body emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. We need to prime our systems. We need to be in optimal spaces. And we also need to trust our cheerleaders, our spiritual cheerleaders. Align ourselves to self-source and others, because they are the ones that got our back. And if you want a list, a whole playlist of videos where spirit is communicating with you, teaching you to trust your intuition so you can decode the science of the universe, check out the links below. I've dropped some popular videos in the show notes below, and you can check out my other YouTube playlist of spirit communication and or popular videos that people love to learn from. I send you off to the new year with all my love and all my heart. And if you see this video in January and February, just know that you're already in your 9-year. Clear up what is ready to be released and allow yourself the blessing of Source to help you and your loved ones to be with you. Make it your beautiful year ahead. I love you. If you're not already following my YouTube, join, follow. I love to give content. And this is one of the resources that you can have access to. If you would love to have a clarity call to learn more about how to crystallize your vision so you can ignite more clarity, confidence, and creativity through trusting your intuition, you go ahead and you learn. Book below and we can have a call together. Let's explore what your desires are. I love you. Have yourself a beautiful day.